Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subscribers. Welcome to my FANS Wethu TV. It's the CAF Champions League. Orlando Pirates 0, Ahly 0. I'm joined by the double pivot itself. It's Brother Mutao and Dr. Tommy.
I was Tito. Okay, me out.
Nah,
yeah, great man. No, cameras can't have your quotas. I know. I agree. You may find some other fans who are very sharp nose cut track suit. So Ronaldo was style ka next door anyway. No, it's a VVIP section kind of thing. But anyway, by virtue of being an Orlando Pirates supporter, you are a VVIP.
Yeah.
And you are a doctorate holder or a PhD holder.
Yeah.
I mean, we are playing against a very tough team in Ahly.
Yes.
I mean, the biggest team in Africa to ever exist. I mean, not by fluke. We are not playing against smaller teams like Blue Chiefs, Little Sundowns, Little Stellenbosch and stuff. No, that's a fact. It might be a joke as it sounds. We are talking about 12 times Champions League winners in Ahly. That alone should tell you. I mean, Pirates has won it once. Chiefs has won it. I mean, they went to the final once. And that is an achievement. Mamelodi Sundowns have won it once. You know, that alone should tell you that this team is a very big team. I mean, they were made to look like an ordinary team by the chef himself, Jose Rivero. This was a very tough match. You hardly saw him sitting down today. I mean, Thabiso Sesane, quality, 2 center backs, CBC. Talk about the right back, I always say, and because I'm 10 years ahead of time, I said Diono van Rooyen is the best right back in the country. You talk about Paseka Mako, a player that has not been playing for almost a long time. Talk about the double pivot itself here today. Talent mbata, ama talent awafani.
Yes.
Asorifela makhehleni makhaula.
Yeah.
Ke mataka ka makgopa.
Yeah.
The right wing Kitweri Hoto today. This is what he did, my coach, because he knows that today this was a very tough encounter. He made sure that on the left back he keeps a natural left back. That was a crucial change. The computer himself, Paseka Mat.
Yes.
On the left side, Pushaka Dion Hoto. Just in case on the left side we are so attacked, we still have a stronger depth in terms of defense because we are playing against a tactically gifted team in Ahly.
Yes.
And then he made sure that he strikes with the best striker in the country, Mahopa Wanasesi. And then Atsori Lebohile Mufukeng, Amkenyo Mahareng in the center of defense, Adala position 10 because Tito was not in the lineup.
Yes.
Yeah, I make sure. I mean, to play against Ahly at the age of 20, Utsori football brain and football intelligence. No wonder Barcelona is so blessed to want him. But those are things that we are yet to discuss. The Iron Duke himself. I mean, the boy is so gifted. I just pray that we keep him safe. These guys already they had come for a draw. They came for a draw. I mean, to find the biggest team in Africa coming for a draw as Godini, it just goes to show you the kind of talent that we have. Talk about the ball retention of Talent Mbata. I mean, he hardly loses the ball. I mean, there was a way Okaru lose a ball, and then obviously, but the gods of football, Sofasoke Mpanza, obviously, spirit always protecting us. CBC almost, he was almost gave a cheap goal, but unfortunately, because you know, there's one thing that the 12th man does in the crowd, because that's why we woke him up and said, and then he realized there was an Egyptian striker. I mean, the only Red Sea that they could jump today is good in the sea. Robbers made sure that we don't do it. I told you that if Orlando Pirates cannot break any kind of defense, Kabelo Dlamini, the only player who's got a PhD of passing the ball, my 2000 Barry can break glasses in terms of passes. Oshapa $1 million 10 Kodim, and then he unleash $1 million pass to Moonlight Pilu Saleng, whose touch was not so clinical. In fact, I think it was just looking at Kabelo Dlamini or Pasa Joang. Unfortunately, he couldn't give us a goal. And then Habona, they then Dion Hoto, Bakenya, the young gifted Dugu Makanya's recipe. in Mohaunkota. He's got accuracy of beating the ball ka left and right. O trapa ball ka right. O pasa ka left, o pasa net.
Yes.
I mean, who does that? Munapule Saling, there was this ball killing. If you had the privilege of watching UEFA Champions League during its days when Zinedine Zidane was playing, there's a Baibita Evoli. It will go down memory lane as one of the best. He wanted to emulate that. I mean, who emulate Zinedine Zidane more Africa? He takes that because we were crying for him, and there in Juke, Dr. Ivan Khoza had our cry.
Yes.
Ushapa that volley that could have resulted into a goal. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. But talk about Sipo China. Third goal choice, Chipa United. When we signed him, he didn't want to even come because he couldn't he didn't even believe that he deserves to play here. And I can tell you without any shadow of a doubt, he's the best goalkeeper after Ronan Williams. You talk about the best supporters in the world in Orlando Pirates, Godin Sagamamizela.
Yes. Yeah.
This team is an epitome of black excellence. If you don't know, the biggest township in the world in Soweto was created by Sofa Sokempaza, our spiritual father here in this team. So I want to congratulate Orlando Pirates and its fans, Bumpendulo, Goskubung, to congratulate, because I'm the only fan, by the way, who's allowed to do this.
Yes.
And thank our chairman, Pumikoza. I mean, we are well led. The overseeing of things, it's already the Dr. Ivan Khoza himself, the Iron Juke. Don't make a mistake and think just because we drew here, it then means that when we play away, we will lose. No, we're not going to lose. I can tell you that without any shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Orlando Pirates should brace this into their heart, because the gods of football has bestowed the powers in me to tell you this, and I'm the only person who qualifies to tell you that.
Talk.
And I dare tell you, this is a very big team that will dare. We might even top the group. Remember, we are the only team in the world that ties with champions. We ties with champions here in terms of points. Mamelodi Sundowns. The difference is goals. In the Champions League, we ties with Ahly. The difference is goals. That alone, it just tells you. I mean, they were playing a very low block.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't say much in the absence of Tito Patrick Maswanganye, but those that have got a PhD view and PhD understanding of football, they will dare tell you that they saw his absence. I won't talk much. Number 10 Asiamang Lemang. But anyway, this team again, they showed character that even they don't rely on individuals. We understand that. Yeah. That alone, it then tells you Hore. And for the first time, Al Ahly in its existence, they looked like an ordinary team. If they were not wearing their jersey, I would think this is Richards Bay. Definitely, yes. Yeah, they look like a Richards Bay. Yeah, no. They are a very good team, but they were made to look like an ordinary team. And if you were to ask me, because I'm the only person who can tell you this, Orlando Pirates might win the Champions League.
Might?
Yes. They stand a good chance of winning the Champions League.
Brother Mutau Kupa, man of the match.
Marco.
Paseka
Marco. Yes, yeah, he played very well today.
Why was he your man of the match?
Yo, imagine, because the guy is he's been long coming from injury.
Yeah.
So now he feels like a glove.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, he's my man of the match.
Thank you, Tito.
Tanko.